shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know.
Now from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. We are ready, and so is Brandon Aubrey to kick this one off. And off we go from Glendale. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. This is brought in downfield by Judy.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. That's Washington, the man in motion. On the zone read, they hand it to Chubb. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Seventh play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down, 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal. They bring Judy in motion. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up.
So on second. Try to hammer it in on the ground, Mike, but now on 3rd and goal, I don't think you had any choice but to put this ball in your quarterback's hands and test this defense through the air.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on 3rd and goal? They bring Judy in motion. They'll try to run, and it's Johnson. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, faking the give. Now a shot here, deep middle. And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cardinals move out to a 7-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And it'll be a pickup of 3, so third down forthcoming. Back to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They pick up 17 through the air. It's a Browns first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now he takes off. Whoa! And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. First down, Cleveland. Chubb takes his handoff, running left. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. Second down and 8. That's Washington, the man in motion. He'll look to throw. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the first down.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Johnson. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Browns first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. He just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Harris. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Third and long. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Oh, looked like he mishit it. He missed that one from short range. No good. And they are not able to draw closer.
You know, the hardest part about these missed kicks, Mike, is for all the guys that work so hard to put the ball in position to come away with points. You kind of trot off the field. You're hoping that next possession has a different result.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. So after 1, 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Slot man in motion right. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1. Third and a yard. Now this looks like a design run, and he's got it. He'll move the chains. 1st down at the 47.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. They'll run 1st carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Just can't seem to get anything going on every ensuing snap. They just continue to go backwards and backwards and backwards. They've got to find a way on 1st and 2nd down to stay ahead of the chains so 3rd down is not so daunting.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Off-balance throw. It's complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
First and 10. On first and 10, here's Benson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in on the stop. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Finding space at the 15. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5.
This is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Here's a designed run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, designed quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Cardinals extend their advantage to 14-3. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Off he goes. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the first down.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Downfield for Njoku. He's got it! And he will go all the way. David Njoku. Touchdown, Browns. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. The PAT, up and good. And the Browns are back within 4. It is 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. He's inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
They'll go again with Benson. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now give up the middle. It's Benson. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11. They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now this looks like a design run. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before 3rd down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2. The man in motion is Burks. Here's a design run. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
You could see the quarterback, once he got this snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cardinals going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. Like, you find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He fumbled the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half coming up. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll start out with a run, and it's Benson. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the zone read, a give to Benson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run, and here's Benson. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. First down and more inside the 30. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Warren. And that's a productive run. He gets this one down to the 4. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
It's 3rd and goal.
Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. They'll run. And his defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
On gain of 4 yards, it's 4th and goal.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Johnson. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. Second down and 8. Throwing now from the gun.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll look underneath here for Johnson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Back to the air one more time. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll look to throw yet again. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Jermaine Johnson, the former first-round pick, in there to bring him down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Benson. Room to run at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Going deep downfield for Judy. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
And he's going to pick up the 1st down across midfield and down at the 49. Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Man in motion, heading left. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. In trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
They bring Judy in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Browns.
Give it right up the middle. Here's Johnson. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up by. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take them.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Again, it's Benson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. A run with Benson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he will score. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
Recovered by the receiving team.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. In motion comes Thomas. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Downfield for Njoku. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Cleveland.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. In motion comes Thomas. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a 1st down.
4th and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the 1st down, and keeps this drive alive.
This throw left is complete with Judy. And they'll take this down inside the 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Back to throw. A 1st down on the scramble. A gain of 16. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Browns are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Johnson. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Benson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. On second down, it's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hacks to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So on fourth down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his tight end down the field. That's Njoku. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Open man is Robinson.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Now they'll set up to throw. He runs with it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Those are the plays that hurt. Because as a defense, Mike, you feel like you do everything right in your coverage. There's nowhere to go with the ball, but you leave just enough space for the quarterback to not only break contain, but to get outside and pick up the first down with his legs. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And this will be incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Now, faking the give. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I like like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.